Drill Bit Taylor, guys.
We're going to talk about some wrestling.
Welcome to our Drill Bit Taylor podcast,
into
guys.
wrestling.
No, I thought this was a Drill Bit Taylor podcast.
Did you watch Drill Bit Taylor? That would be a burn after watching the movie. 100%.
I think so, 100%.
We'll save that for next month.
Guys, let's open this beer first. So
yes.
before you
mean
get the name.
Edgy Coffee Stout?
Yes.
From our friends at Stout Beard, friends of the podcast.
It's not Stout Beer.
It's not the
That's
same.
from Hot House.
That's our
That's from
own.
Hot House.
But at least, hey, we got a growler. They're filling growlers again, so...
We spent a lot of money.
Thank God for that throws.
Yeah,
We'll
thank
talk
God
about
for
it
you,
in a
brother Tim. Thanks, Tim. You probably won't see this, but thanks, Tim. We'll...
Shout out to Tim. Oh, also I was going to give you guys money.
We'll include you or something. No worries. You spend that money on some help moving, you know? Like a dumpster, which would be really helpful to get rid of things before you move, so you don't have to move them with you guys, and then some guys to help you move so that you're not exhausted afterwards.
How did you know we're moving into a dumpster?
No, but it's like one of those cool mini homes, right? That you like,
you
it's
find
gonna
it
be
all your
totally
house.
awesome.
So we knew where it was.
The bathroom's right where the bed is and stuff.
Yeah,
Straight,
exactly.
Fun.
The kids sleep right here, just above you. Yeah,
Yeah,
in nets. They're like in nets, right? Yeah. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I think
It's like, you remember Hook? It's
Yeah,
like that
exactly.
bedroom.
Connor would like it, Abby would hate it.
Yeah. But at the same time, she'd love it. Like, she'd start to settle in, and then she'd
yeah, she doesn't like to settle in, though. That's like,
She's definitely the Rufio of your Hook.
Ooh. No, she's like the Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell's got, like, an attitude. She's like, no.
If Tinkerbell lethal, I would, yeah, I'd say
Yeah.
that, but.
Murderous.
Yeah. She's like, I want to be a unicorn because they're pretty and because they stab people. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
So, how are you doing?
You know, just another week. Just living it. Doing good.
It wasn't just another week. Our brother's birthday was
21st birthday, guys.
Went out with him. It was great.
I'm so glad you guys got to experience South Beard, man. I love it. It's one of my favorite places in Syracuse. It was fun.
That's like my new favorite place. It was so super
chill.
chill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Seriously, my number one thing about a bar is it's not so loud that you can't hear yourself talk. I hate that. Even like super hipster places will have really loud music, and I hate that. In this place, you could talk like normal voice tone. Everyone was cool. I really liked it. There was a table near us, and I swear to God, they were like college students who like thought that they were in the World War II like French Revolution. They had like weird hats and like headkerchiefs and stuff going on. It was dope. I was like, these guys are like, yeah, these guys are starting a revolution in their minds, but maybe more, you know?
If they start singing Les Mis at one point.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you hear the people sing. Like, okay.
And then they were like, wine and beer. And it's like, oh my God, shit, what's happening here?
Very
it's
bohemian.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely bohemian, yeah.
But I think your brother had a great time, so that's the important thing.
He did.
And, yeah.
We were going out to a bonfire.
Yeah. We had a great night, I think. We picked up some booze with him. Because he bought some booze and we bought him some booze. We bought ourselves some booze.
We forgot about that.
I'm getting it. No, are you sure?
Yeah, we already have food.
Okay, that's true.
We don't want all the food.
We got some booze pickles, but we'll eat them next time. We're just getting you ready.
Next time. Booze
pickles. Anticipation.
Booze pickles. Boozy.
Bougie pickles. I mean, they were not.
Oh, we're good.
We
just came in second in trivia contest.
Right?
Dude,
$50.
You're welcome.
Beer money.
Yeah, I think it was mostly you.
And it was for my work, and they always say how, like, the more you get your face out there, you know, it's all about networking.
Ventnor Avenue, guys.
Yeah. Dude. That was super helpful. I would not have known.
Where in my brain was that? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
And I remember that. I literally remember them in Atlantic, Ventnor, and Marvin Gardens.
I still don't think that's an avenue.
But Marvin Gardens, I couldn't remember it, and for whatever, I thought Marvin Gardens.
I always remember Marvin Gardens.
I thought it was a green or blue.
Marvin Gardens is my favorite piece. I don't know why.
I remember Ventnor because I used to always buy Ventnor so that you didn't get that monopoly, and I could be like, "You bitch! Oh, I got your Ventnor, man!"
That's why you need some people. But no, we had a great time, and we've had a good week. I started putting up the Halloween decoration. I've been killing it. I cleaned out our whole laundry room, got rid of a ton of shit, like feng shuied it up. I've been like kicking butt getting the house. I do fall cleaning and spring cleaning, and so I'm just like, I like it. I like to be ready to move into the next season. Plus, I'm going to be burning some effigies here coming up on Halloween, getting rid of some bad energy and bringing in some good energy right before Election Day, right? Right.
You're
right?
You're going to burn Joe Biden?
I mean, we're going to burn the drum. So.
Connie Crime.
Yeah. Okay. The orange guy.
Sorry for him. He got COVID.
Connie disease.
No. That's called karma abuse.
It's like, how can you be all four horsemen? I don't know.
Okay, let's talk about some news. Unless you're doing bad, you're doing good.
Thanks for checking on me. Wow. I'm on days now.
You guys are the same. It doesn't matter anymore.
I'm on days now, guys. I'm a day walker. I'm day man.
Yeah.
Take that, night man. Actually, thank you, my boss.
Take
is
that,
not
no
on-
sleep.
My boss is not night man.
Take that, not being able to sleep during the day. Take that. So
we're stuff. Let's talk about some stuff.
we're flying high. Like, yeah, let's talk about some things.
I got a few things, guys. I'm gonna think all of them are better than what you have. So
2 things. Wow.
All of
No,
them?
thanks for showing
a
up.
few things I said.
All
Two
them-
things.
All right,
That's
is this
good.
a bet? Is it a bet?
No, it's not a bet. It's a guarantee. Guys,
Mm.
but first I have to get my thing to start.
Wonder Woman 1984 might be going straight to on demand.
Wow, right?
So Wonder Woman was supposed to.
Because Steve Trevor is very on demand.
Well, Wonder Woman was supposed to come out in December of last year, and it got pushed back. Like a lot of the superhero movies do, they kind of move around sometimes and put one somewhere else and move around. And so then it got moved towards the summer because I think they wanted to make more money because they hoping a summer blockbuster out of it. And then COVID happened, so there's no summer blockbusters at all. And so this movie that was originally planned has now been, it got shifted, but then they're saying, oh, it may come out on Christmas, but now DC has shifted their movies again. And so now they're thinking, the only thing that wasn't shifted was Wonder Woman 1984. So now they're thinking, oh, maybe it wasn't shifted because they're just going to put it out on demand. Now, there's already a precedent to this where Mulan made more money on demand than Tenet has made in the theater so far.
There you go.
So they might be
Yeah,
able
because
to...
there's only 3 theaters that are fucking open right now.
Yeah, and some will be closed, and more will be closing now.
All
so
of the
too.
real cinemas are closing in
Yeah.
the country.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, because guess what, you guys? They open too early, and I get it, but that's when you need to give some money to the... Okay, we're not even going to get into this.
No.
Okay, anyway, people are getting sick. People are doing the right thing by closing. It sucks, but thank you for trying to keep people safe. Thank you.
Okay, so movies, like I was saying. Mulan made $261 million in its Disney Plus
How, though?
debut.
How?
I don't know.
How?
I guess a lot of people want to watch it.
Yeah.
And
People are bored at
Tenet
home
so
and they
far has
love
only made
Disney.
$206 million. Which would be a flop for most movies, but this is COVID. Like
So you're making money,
Yeah.
like, instead of not making money.
that's really why they're just going to keep it in the theater for like a year and hope that they can make the money off
That's
it.
what
which-
they used to do. I mean,
I just want to go back and see it.
maybe someday
Back
we'll
in
get
the
to
old
see it, you
days.
guys. Yeah.
The nickel and dimes.
We
Yeah,
drive to another state.
I would pay like $20 to watch it on demand right now.
We'll do it.
But it's not
Yes.
on demand yet.
Do it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not
But
bad.
okay, so what's your highest price you would watch Wonder Woman 1984 on demand for? Because Mulan was $30 when it came out.
I'd probably watch it for like 7.
I would say 20.
I go 25.
I'd go up a little bit, I'd say 8.
I think 20s were 20
Mike,
is like pretty much my.
You were a Trevor head, okay?
Yeah.
So this is something.
I'm the president of the Trevor Fan Club,
Yeah.
and that's why, because he's not in it enough for me.
How do you know?
Because I've seen the previews, man.
You saw the
I get
fanny pack?
screeners. I get screeners. I'm the president of the Trevor Fan
You had a
Trevor
fanny
Fans.
pack.
I know, I have that same fanny. I'm going to go to
Yeah.
Steve Trevor for Halloween.
So you're saying this
Mark
one
my
he
words.
doesn't save the world while Wonder Woman saves his dad?
In this one, he jerks off and cries a lot, which is kind of like, it's a little awkward for a PG-13 movie.
So are you confirming that lube is in the fanny pack?
Oh god, yes, so much lube. I mean, you got it right, like, and
Fanny
it's,
pack full of lube.
and it's that weird like
Name is
80s
that, though.
lube that's called like unicorn or like Ace Horse or something like that. You're like, oh, Ace Horse lube. Like,
Bronson.
where
or
did that
some
come
shit.
from? Yeah, it's like a
Name's
very
lube.
medicinal type name.
Yeah.
It's an old white guy's name.
Yeah.
Bronson, maybe Pinchot.
Maybe Bronson Pinchot's in this.
Ooh, God.
Confirmed.
Please do it.
Reprising the role of
Oh my
Sarge.
God. Yeah.
I mean, sure. I mean, I'd probably pay like $20, I guess.
Yeah, $20. I'd pay $20.
The thing is Jamie would not want to pay $20.
Well, so here, and his thing was like, yeah, if we took the whole family, it'd be way more than $30, obviously. But I would never take the whole, maybe to the Hollywood, which would maybe cost $30.
Yeah, baby.
But I'm not going to pay that to watch it in the comfort of my own home.
I mean,
like,
Hollywood's like $3 a piece. So like,
Yeah.
Like you could take all.
yeah,
of it,
that's
so.
still less, exactly. So,
but with popcorn and stuff like that.
And you have those nice seats.
Oh, I know, no,
Yeah.
they upgraded this
Yeah,
shit.
they haven't upgraded that.
You guys, by the way, the Hollywood, which is a very local theater that we're talking about, and really I should check in and see how they're doing because they're probably trying to do some fundraising. Yeah, they're awesome. And I saw the first movie I've ever seen in theaters there, and I've probably told this story already, but I saw The Little Mermaid in 1993. I was 8 years old, and it was the first movie I got to see in theaters, and it was because we lived down the street from the theater. And it was the middle of winter, and we walked down the street, and I wore my, like, super, because we had to walk a few blocks, so they, like, bundled me up like a Christmas story where I was, like, walking like this, and I have, like, a distinct memory of walking through the cold to go to the theater and see The Little Mermaid, which was also my favorite Disney movie for years, because she was right ahead of Who Sings, until I realized how fucking misogynistic that movie is, and it kind of did some things to me. So let me just say, much more a fan of Brave now. That's much more my movie, but yeah.
Because you are married?
So you'll just say,
No,
I love the
not married.
Hollywood, and it's awesome.
Hey,
It's a great place to see movies.
that's a
Take your
strong
kids.
female character. She gave her voice for a man. Okay?
Yeah, I know.
Her most prized
Right?
possession for
Right?
a guy.
For a dude
Meredith
that
gets-
she didn't know anything about, she was like, he's so handsome.
Like, he was
He's like
definitely-
so
Like, he was definitely,
handsome.
Prince Eric was definitely physically
Yeah,
abusive.
I mean,
yeah,
Like, he was
yeah.
definitely was some
Meredith-
kind of weird cat.
Meredith's so strong that she turns her mom into a bear because she's an asshole. So.
No, she's definitely a jerk, but she's also like, I'm not gonna become someone's wife. Like, I'm in control
I'll
of my
turn
own
my
life.
mom into
Yeah.
a bear.
She didn't mean to turn her into a bear.
Okay.
She just meant to keep her out of her life.
Spoilers for Brave, guys. I've not seen
Yeah,
it. but
right?
Thanks.
She followed the spikes.
Whatever.
So you haven't heard the Sarah Bareilles song then? Is that what you're saying?
Bears.
No, bear. Oh, we really want is bear.
Bear.
Guys,
Yeah.
I'm gonna trump your news right now.
You're gonna Trump our news?
Boom.
Trump our news?
Yeah, basically.
Boom.
Yeah. Okay.
Big deuce.
Guys, what if Cars fucked Batman? You would get the new
movie
HBO Max
Cars?
show, Bat Wheels.
Oh my
Are you
God.
guys ready for this, guys? Okay, so HBO
Wait,
Max.
wait, can we
animated
just say that
series.
HBO Max, right?
That's right.
You gotta spend extra for
the
this.
max, exactly. It's the
HBO
maximum.
Max.
The maximum
Right.
HBO you can get.
So this is the
Legally,
Batmobile
legally you
talk?
get more. So Matt, there's a talking Batmobile.
Okay.
His name is Bam.
Bam.
But
Okay.
you're like, oh, that's lame.
Yeah.
But also,
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. You're right.
Jet the Batwing, man, is in this.
Jet the
Why do they
Batwing.
need names?
And Buff the Bat Truck. You're like, oh, a Bat Truck?
What?
Oh,
Buff?
game over.
Buff?
Game over.
So
Game
this,
over.
So this will be
Buff
the
Connor's
Bat
first-
truck?
This will be Connor's first erection, right?
Yeah,
You
probably.
talking about Buff?
Probably, yeah. Yeah, Buff the Bat Truck.
Yeah.
I became a man.
Yeah.
My favorite show.
And then also, BB the Batgirl cycle is confirmed.
Ooh, BB.
As is Red the Redbird. And you're like, who the fuck is Redbird? That's a very tertiarily Bat family character.
Redbird.
It could be
Red.
It could be Red Robin, but Redbird's
Yeah,
technically
so
another
is that
DC
Red
character.
Robin's vehicle?
Redbird is technically another DC character, which I'm not sure what that's about.
They're all vehicles though. So it's got to be Red
they sure
Robin's
are vehicles.
car.
Or just regular Robin's car.
So,
Like a regular
Okay, okay, I'm okay with it if the people are always in them when they're talking. So like just
Robin.
ignoring
No,
the people.
they're literally it's cars. It's the cars with eyes. Like,
No, but I'm saying like Batman's in the car, and then you're like, hear from Bam. Bam's like, I have to drive this slouch
Hey.
around again.
Yeah.
so not confirmed yet, but I'm guessing that Owen Wilson is going to be playing Bam without me.
Wow, it's me,
Hey
Bam.
guys, it's
Hey,
me, Bam.
Bam.
I'm Bam, guys, Bam.
I'm the knight. I'm the
Wow.
Dark Knight. Hey guys.
And Buff is Vin Diesel, right?
So they haven't confirmed any. Yeah,
And I'm
it's above the truck.
I'm Buff. The first voiceover I
Yeah.
ever did was the fucking Iron Giant, and I was a giant, and that's just what I fucking
I'm
am.
also
Is it?
Groot.
I'm
Don't
Vin
forget that.
Diesel. Yeah, I do the best voiceovers. I should just do voiceover work for the rest of my life. Seriously. Fuck the Fast and Furious.
HBO
movies.
Max got that Max money, so maybe they're gonna start
Yeah.
shelling out. Get Dave Bautista
So
as
they haven't
Redbird.
confirmed any of the villains yet, though. So I don't know if it's going to be like Joker in the ice cream truck or something.
You
or
gotta
like,
fight Joker's ice cream truck.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like Riddler, he's like
The
a
Riddle
he's like-
submarine.
Yeah. I riddle the riddle submarine.
You can't get me. I'm in the water.
And his periscope is shaped like a question mark, so it doesn't
You
even
can't
look at
get
anything.
me, I'm in the
He's just like
water.
looking down at the. He's like, oh, this is not practical. Oh
it's
no.
me, Wentworth Miller. I'm in the water.
So what do you guys think of this? Are you guys ready for this?
No.
Are you gonna make your kids watch this?
No.
Like right
Are we
away?
getting HBO Max? No.
Why not?
Do you own HBO Max yet? Can we borrow
No, I
it?
have HBO Min. I have HBO Min.
Yeah.
It's like
You have a full subscription to Peacock.
I have
That's
HBO
man,
Ruby.
you know I like to grab life by the cock. You know that.
Yeah.
You know I love the cock. You know it. Guy
it. Loves the cock.
Yeah, that's all I have in that. But best news of the week. So we
No, what I fucking
Thank you,
hate.
guys. Thanks.
Can I just say what I hate is
Yes.
that HBO Max has children's shows. Okay, no one who can afford HBO
HBO
Max has
Sesame
fucking
Street.
kids.
Like,
Seriously, like fuck that shit. Okay, people who can afford HBO Max are single people who have
They're
really
looking
good
for
paying
real
jobs.
sex.
Who are
That's
like,
what they're
yeah,
looking
seriously.
for. Real
Like-
sex.
real
sex
series
HBO
revival
Max.
confirmed.
Yeah, seriously.
I only want you to show me how dildos are made, okay?
Real Sex was the most confusing show because you're like, I'm gonna see something sexy, and then
No, you're not.
no, I don't. It was like, unless your kink is that thing, and then you're like, oh yeah.
Yeah,
You know, there was
But
like,
when you're
oh.
13, that's all sexy. You're like, eh.
Like, you know what? I saw
No, but
it.
also, you guys, but that doesn't give you too high expectations of sex either, and that's really how it should be. That's why
Sure.
I've told my kids from the beginning, I'm like, you're gonna want to watch porn, but guess what? That's not real sex. Just so you, that's not real. Like, that's not real. That's not how women act. Like, that's not the real thing. You have to keep that in mind, okay? Because there are those dudes out there who can't do anything
And
else.
also, like, it would be distracting if they did, honestly. Like,
Oh. Yeah.
same thing if the dudes in those, like, you don't want to be that dude because that's distracting to yourself.
Yeah.
I get a moaner of that and the whole
Ooh, ooh,
distracting.
ooh.
Distracting.
No one wants to hear that, you guys.
Guys, here's the best real life news of the week. Okay? So I'm just gonna keep going. Okay. In case you had mummies in your 2020 bingo card, guys, 59 mummies found in Egypt, baby. 59,
Finally found some mummies.
and they're 2,600 years old.
Yeah.
That's old for a mummy.
They're old ass mummies.
And guess
Those
what,
are
you
old-ass
guys?
mummies.
And guess what, you guys? And guess what? This whole COVID thing was the foretelling of these mummies who are going to bring
But
down
are
all
they
the plagues,
alive?
and then
You
we're
think
going to
the mummies
die.
had-
Right?
Are they sexy?
Like, this is the end
Well,
of
they're gonna be
humanity,
sexy,
right?
obviously,
Please,
they're mummies.
please.
I mean, Egyptian people obviously very sexy.
I'm only here for sexy mummies, so that's my favorite
Yeah,
YA novel.
little 13-year-old boy mummies, and people
There's
are
always
like, we're
just,
obsessed
like-
with this
There's
guy.
gonna be like a lady and like a sexy mummy and like a lizard person
Like
like in
Mummer,
love
yeah.
with her.
Yeah, like
And she has to pick which one. She's like, oh, he's a really smoldering hot lizard person, or like the sexy mummy. Who should I be with?
So-
he's like,
or
I
there's
have.
this queen,
He's like,
and
I
she
can
had
make
50
you clothes
cats.
out of my bandages.
Yeah,
And, like,
and
oh,
all of
that's
her
cool.
cats were given like special gold
There's
necklaces.
definitely a
and they all
Japanese
had
game like that.
names, and
There's
yeah.
definitely a Japanese game like that. For
Like maybe he's like really friendly to her cat, so that's why she likes the mummy guy. But the lizard person, he can always like.
Her cat and the lizard person.
Yeah, you're worshiping that cat.
Yeah.
Wink.
Together.
Guys, so no word if the mummies are cursed. No word yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
The burial site
Yeah.
was found in Saqqara, which is home of 11 pyramids. And they were all 59 bodies were found in the same period, the Step Pyramid. So the secretary, this is the best part of this, by the way. This news was brought to us by the Secretary General of Supreme Council of Antiquities, Mustafa Waziri. Best title ever.
No! So that guy...
Not Mustafa Ali.
No, that guy Mustafa Azeri, he's the one who's always on the History Channel. He's like the super Egyptologist, and he basically like owns all of the antiquities in Egypt, right?
Yeah.
And he like
He's the Secretary
he
General.
is super egotistical, and
the
he's a
Supreme
great
Council.
storyteller, right? But this guy is so funny. My mom and I always used to laugh about watching him when he was on every single show. He was the face of that. He
Ancient
probably did
Aliens?
like 10
Wow.
shows a day.
Wow.
It was
Ancient
crazy,
Aliens,
yeah.
definitely.
He owned that
Aliens.
shit.
Is
Yeah.
that guy? Is that guy?
He talks like this.
I'm just saying, I watched a lot of that guy growing up because we had the History Channel on like 24/7. So
Well, that was a weird side note that I liked.
nerds, you guys.
Hey,
Yeah. So they
Finish
found that these are the priests of a ancient god named Ta-Sokar.
Oh, the Halloween
Which
guy.
Tosh, like Tosh 2.0.
Well, Ta actually means super, so it's Super Soaker.
Oh, Tosh 1.0.
There's one point there.
Oh,
It's
I
like
mean,
before.
TAJ. What is it?
PTAH
Ooh.
dash SOKER.
Mmm.
Ta-Sokar. And if you say his name 3 times in the mirror, he comes to life.
don't. Okay, you already said twice.
I'm not in the mirror though.
Is there a mirror? I hope there's not a mirror.
I mean, this is kind of a mirror, right? Ta-Sokar. Oh! That'd be cool if we had a special effect here. We don't know.
I am Tasoka.
What happened?
Then you live the rest of your life, and I was Tasoka, and you had to pretend like he's not my brother. This is Tasoka. I'm his brother, Mateo.
You'd be a much cooler brother.
I talk like this now. I'm going to. You have to worship me. Like you don't have to worship him, guys. Don't
I'm the
worship
god of sand.
He's
Like,
so
oh, really?
you guys,
Fucking
but for
sucks.
real, when you said his
Cool,
name,
dude.
I had a feeling he's the
What?
god of the underworld.
Yeah, of course.
We're
You
like
must come with me. You don't
guys-
have to go with him. You don't have to go
there's
with him.
there's like some super
He does this all the time when he's drunk,
Guys,
especially.
there's some super strong like psychical power going on this season.
Yeah.
We need to make some changes in this world, and we need to be on the right side. The right side.
Like, a little apple.
The
That's
good
what
side.
terrorist says, right when they're
The
being
good
a
side.
terrorist.
No, talking about
Necessary on the right
I'm
side
talking,
of
no,
history.
I'm talking about the humanitarian side.
Then you
Where
press
you
the, then you
care
press
about
the button
all
in your chest.
people,
the
and
button
you
goes
work
up.
together to protect your people.
Hey, speaking
All
of all
people.
people, guys, Baldur's Gate 3, 16
Yeah.
playable races.
Exactly.
Yeah? Huh? Sean, Mike, how excited are you about this? About the
So,
16 playable races and sub-races.
I currently own Baldur's Gate 3, and I meant to put out my credit card, and I put it on our debit card. James was like, "What's the $60 charge?" We were like,
Ooh, $60. Ooh.
And did you win, though?
then I went like this. I just shook a lot.
You went, I deserve it!
Yeah, I basically was like, I meant to put out my credit card. I'm gonna just come clean right away. I bought this game, and she's like, "Okay." I was like,
See?
it was a very shaky thought.
No,
It was like-
and that's what
it
we
was like
tell
this,
the kids all the time. We're like, it's scary to tell the truth, but fucking tell the truth the first time. Because guess what? I'm going to figure it out,
Well, I
and
mean,
then
There's
you're
no
going to
reason.
be in
I don't
trouble.
lie to her about stuff. I
Yeah.
just put out my credit card
Mike,
and give her later.
How excited are you about these 16 playable
Yeah.
races?
I'd be more excited if my Wi-Fi was currently working. It's actually like slowed down to a crawl.
That's everybody's
And I'm
Wi-Fi,
downloading-
dude.
It's
59.
Yeah, it's bad.
Dude,
No.
I think the world is killing itself. It's
Yeah.
like, fuck your Wi-Fi. I think the alien ships are smashing
We
into
just
like
bought a new router because
NSA.
we thought it was the router.
No, it's everywhere, dude. Ours has been weird too. Like our
It's
stuff is
because
shut down.
it's because like all the adults are working from home and all the kids are working from, not all, but like a huge
lot of them
majority
are,
of
yeah.
them. And people are using. We literally have up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screens going
1,
per
2,
day
3, 4,
sometimes.
5.
Well, we had everything turned off and it was still really bad. That was the problem.
But I mean, that's because the
It's
companies
everywhere.
only give us so much power, even though
Even
they
though
can
they
definitely
could.
give us more for what we fucking pay. But we have to share it with all of our neighbors, you know?
Hey, if you pay $200 more, though, you get 5G, and then you get COVID.
Oh,
for it.
excuse me, I burped. Sorry.
So Mike,
16?
you got the twoflings.
Yeah.
You got the halflings. 2 different kinds of halflings. 2 different kinds of dwarves.
Stop, Mike. What you?
You got a
Dwarves are
you got a
gold,
high
gold.
half elf.
Mm.
Is there a half wood elf? I don't know. I have no clue.
No.
But you got 2 different kinds of
There's a
dwarves.
half drow though.
Half drow.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Yeah,
These
you-
people are
you're
just.
talking about that. Yeah.
Yeah. Hot.
I mean, if you had a chance to get with a drow, there, you'd be like,
Like a little
Yeah.
evil.
Well, the thing you're with a drow, but it's not like a drow. So you're like, fuck you, I'm gonna stab you when I'm fucking you. You know, it's like, oh, okay, so they have to like, oh, my mom stabbed my dad while they were fucking. She
Yeah.
loved it. Yeah.
Yeah.
like half tiefling was feeling a bit weird too.
Like I'm a little playful, but
Like
don't
no
fuck
tail,
with
but
me
you have the
because-
horn still. The tail, but no horns. That's even
like,
weirder.
I'm made from hell, and you're like,
Yeah.
I'm
oh,
only half a hell, boy.
that's cool.
I mean, technically, tieflings are all like half demon.
yeah,
So.
Yeah.
So you're a quarter demon. and I
I've
guess something
played,
you're a quarter
I've
demon.
played a tiefling.
Yeah, it's like
before.
being a
Yeah.
Puerto Rican, right?
Yeah.
Like my kids are all blonde haired. Yeah. So it's I'm ready for it. Once it downloads, hopefully it's doing that right now.
Well, I can't wait till I get Cyberpunk 2077 for you. So that's what I mean.
You will someday.
You need to finish playing it immediately.
Well, I need to get it first. It doesn't come out.
When you're done with it, you have about 48 hours.
And
to
I'll
finish it.
watch you play it. Maybe
Watch
I
me
might play
talk
with
to Johnny
myself.
Silverhand.
maybe.
No, why don't you have sex scenes? There's a lot of sex scenes.
Mm.
And talk to Johnny Silverhand.
But
Maybe you'll get to have sex with
yeah.
Johnny Silverhand.
Like, hey, let's have sex even though I'm in your mind.
Sure.
And you're a man. That's fine.
Yes, that's
We just had a conversation about that, about Candace LeRae and Johnny Gargano today, like about what a
Yeah,
foursome
yeah.
would look like with them, like, you know. It'd be the ladies
Would
taking
you like
the
Candace
men,
peg you?
but
Would you like
yeah,
Candace peg
exactly, right. That's, I mean,
Well, she definitely takes Johnny.
yeah.
I'm
So.
okay, though.
No, we were saying how she lets other people take Johnny, so it'd be like a, you know.
But you would take that. You
yeah, me too. Like
Howard
it'd be
Tom?
a, you know.
He's smooth. He's a smooth boy. I mean,
No,
yeah.
and he's the twinkiest of twinks, and their thing is working so
I like
good
when
right
you
now.
were talking about that when Nick was there, and you're like, he looks just like you, Nick. He's a twink. He's a twink. I'm like,
Did I say that? I was
You
probably
did.
drinking.
No, were you drinking?
It was pretty funny. And
Sorry.
he just kind of
Also,
like,
the Nick is the Twinkies and twins.
Yes.
love you, Nick.
You're adorable. Like, I think Johnny's adorable too. And he's like a little man and he's just like, but I'm going to beat the shit out of you. And also my wife definitely takes me in the butt. I mean.
That's why I have such good endurance.
Yeah.
You know?
No, seriously. Like, their relationship totally works and I respect it. Also, I'm going to make her fucking leather jacket with the wings on it because I love that shit. It's awesome.
They're being mid-card mayhem in it.
No, and that's the thing. Like, don't move up. Don't do
Lana,
it.
Natalia, Candice
oh,
LeRae.
God,
I'm in the United States title hunt now, guys.
Don't
Like,
move
come on.
up. Don't do it. Please.
They all gonna run for that 24/7
Please.
championship soon.
You guys
And
set
then
me
break
up.
their Achilles.
Listen, when you introduced me to wrestling, you set me up for misery because you're like NXT is the best show, and it's just like it's so good,
That KOR,
but you
Fidel
lose
match.
all the best people to. Oh God. Also, yeah, KOR. Like he's always been my favorite out of that group, and I'm
David
so
Conn,
excited
yeah.
that he's
David
getting
Conn.
his
Got his push.
getting his push. I'm so excited. Let's do it. Let's do it.
You can tell Tristan's genuinely happy too.
Yeah.
Like giving it to him. It's nice. Good
Yeah,
to see.
for sure.
Also, we got check Finn Balor's mouth because he was.
He
They
always
both
broke
were.
it
It was
hard.
like.
He's bleeding hard.
No, but also if you saw his jaw, like it was like
Yeah,
he
he
had
was
an
bleeding.
egg right here.
He's bleeding hard.
He got
like,
kicked
out
in
of
the head or
mouth,
something.
Oh,
He
he
got
got
kneed.
He got kneed. That knee and
Yeah.
right at the end, he gets
Yeah.
into a knee to the face.
Me too.
I was like, there's a
Please.
that's like the dark blood. That's not like I bit the side of my tongue blood. That's like
It's like my jaw is
something is
broken.
fucked up in
Yeah.
my blood.
Guess who's taking a month and a half off?
Yeah.
Let's do some promos from not being able to see his face.
Oh, you guys, but let's talk about who was revealed to come back to NXT. Someone
Wrestling
I
Corner.
haven't gotten to
Wrestling
see her
Corner.
perform yet. I'm so excited.
Wrestling Corner.
I'm so excited. Who is it?
Corner.
Ember Moon.
Yeah.
The war goddess. Duh.
I say Tony Storm also, but
I've literally
But also who
so
cares?
you guys, I
Only
came
cares.
right
it's
in
Tony
like
time, okay?
probably right after she got. Oh yeah, Tony. So like we love you, Tony, but okay.
But also.
Because guess what? Ember Moon's here. So
By the way, way to squash her.
Yeah,
her
that
coming
made,
back.
that made no fucking none
Yeah.
of that reveal made
what
sense.
was that?
Like I'm back, and then like if she was also like the camera down. It wasn't even like a
Yeah,
hacker, she was,
no,
like,
I
a
know.
camera down motorcycle person.
Yeah,
like,
Like
yeah.
a drone behind her
Yeah.
or
So
something.
like,
I
what,
don't know.
okay, I don't know what the whole.
Then she
gimmick
comes,
was
she's
there.
like,
What?
Like,
okay.
I'm like, there's not gonna be any banter, so that's fine. Okay, cool.
Let's see where that goes.
Yeah.
Thumbs up party, guys. Let's do it. And then Tony says, "Oh, I'm also here. Hey,
I'm
I'm
here.
on my TV.
I know I'm
Look at
ready.
me.
I'm
Oh,
looking
Lord.
at
Oi, oi.
NXT.
Playing the chimney
Yeah.
right now. Pip, pip.
Also,
I'm like, okay.
have you had a chance? You don't watch NXT UK, right?
Yeah.
But have you had a
Okay.
chance?
No, I thought you said okay,
No,
Briz.
yeah.
And it's say okay.
UK, right?
Yee key.
Please say it.
Yeah.
Is Nigel McGuinness still doing that?
Yes, he is.
Okay, good.
Okay, but I was gonna talk about who's our guest ref in this in the
Oh, I know.
The-
I know. Our doggy daddy. Yeah.
yeah. I can't
Our
think
little
of
boy
his
Peter
name
Dune.
right now.
Peter Dune, of course.
Peter
Peter
Dune,
Dune.
thank you.
Come on.
So, but dude, he got fucking ripped.
Yeah.
Over. Oh my
He's
god.
just been working out and being mad.
literally
Playing with his kids.
yeah, playing with his little
do you
girl.
Think do you think he
and
breaks his
fucking-
little girl's fingers though? He's
Yeah.
like, hey,
When she doesn't bat.
No, you know he totally like lets her do it to him, and he's like, "Ah," and she's like,
He totally broke
It's
one
so
finger.
cute.
Yeah.
It's so cute. Though.
yeah. But also he's ripped. Like I'm excited.
His kids with Rhea Ripley though, right? Like that's because that makes no sense if it's with someone else, like a Monday of any sort.
Like she's just
Like no
herself.
mundanes, right? It's just gotta
She's
be
just
kinda
her.
weird.
No mundanes.
Just fucking
This is
each other
cool.
in different ways.
Hey guys, speaking of no mundanes,
Yeah.
we got our first look at Freya Allen in a more Siri-like role from the games. She's dressed in like a sort of like a combat type thing, and they just put a couple pictures on Instagram of her in like a pose and like her picking up a wooden sword, like she's practicing
Learn
on how to
fight.
beat.
Learn to fight
Yeah.
with
To learn how to
Geralt
fight with Geralt.
Yeah.
of Rivia.
Yeah, and they're still filming, so yay! Please keep filming, 'cause I want to see.
Did you also see the armor that Henry Cavill had on for Geralt? For Geralt?
I did.
Geralt? Geralt.
Geralt.
Yes. He looked super swole. And I was like, my
It's
daddy.
Henry fucking Cavill.
My daddy!
He's never had a low point in his
You know, by
career.
the way, the worst was him playing.
Fat
you saw,
Cavill. We
you
didn't
saw,
see him like
you
that.
saw Enola Holmes.
No.
He played Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, no, we know.
No. Just no.
Yeah.
It made no sense.
Yeah.
Like he's just like, I'm here and I'm a giant, huge dude
Yeah.
that doesn't look like he's on drugs at all. Like
No.
I look super healthy and I
No.
care about people and I.
Because it's for
Empathy.
kids. It's for
You're
kids. Kids.
I Enola Holmes might be a burn after watching a movie.
Is it a movie?
I think it is.
Isn't
Right?
it a
I thought
show?
it was a TV,
Isn't
like
it
a
a
show
show?
series.
I
It's a
watched
series.
something for like 2 hours. If that's a show, I'm gonna kill myself.
I thought it was a show.
If it's a show, I'm gonna kill myself. It was so. I watched something for 2 hours, and it was
Okay,
Enola
will you
Holmes.
kill yourself on the vlog though
Yeah.
for extra views?
Yes. Yeah, of course.
You just-
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Like I said, I do it.
Kill after watching is called. I just watched Enola Holmes dead. Yeah, so maybe the first episode's 2 hours long. Jesus, it was so long.
That sounds bad.
Maybe
I
it
was so
skipped
bad.
to
Not making
another
me wanna
episode
watch
you
it,
didn't
that's for
even
sure.
realize because you totally zoned out.
Well, I'm like, Henry Cavill, Millie Bobby Brown, like great people that we love in different things.
No, and we had
This
talked
can't
about
suck.
it, so
this
yeah.
can't suck. No, it was pretty bad.
It was
I did
the
not
most
like it.
okayest
Did not like it.
Netflix
The
show.
okayest.
You're like,
Yeah.
oh, she's like just as smart as him. Like, oh, this is gonna be good. No, it's because I like this boy. Like, wait, what?
Oh
The
god.
fuck?
It's all about
What
boy.
the fuck? Wait, what
Just
the
a
fuck?
day,
I gotta
just
save
a
this
man,
boy. He's such a boy. Like,
Just trying to get by.
Whatever you did. Whatever. I
I
don't
like
know.
one thing left on.
Well, so that makes me think of though.
I
Has
need
anyone
to-
tried what is it? The Monsterville show that's on. Is it Amazon
on
or
Hulu. It's Hulu. Hulu.
Yeah, we should try that.
based on Monsters of the Eastern Coast or something.
It's
like
got
that.
the
Lake
Orange is the
Monsters-
New
Lake
Black.
Monsters of the Eastern Coast.
It's got the orange and
The
blue black
blonde
chick on it.
Piper.
The Orange is the New Black chick.
Like,
I
the
don't know what her
blonde.
name is.
I'll woke
I
you
know
up.
The
I'll
blonde.
woke
No
you
clue
up.
her name is.
It's
Lady.
James.
No.
Piper. Parabel. No, it's not.
It's not
She
Piper
plays
Parabo.
Piper.
It's not.
She plays Piper.
It's Sandpiper. Yeah, Sandpiper's in it.
Her name
She's
is
a boat.
Roddy Piper.
Guys, let's talk about Andy Samberg, Craig Robinson, and comedy.
Oh, that was the last thing I had too. Okay.
Making a new
Oh, yeah.
superhero comedy. I'm more after that. So
Good, because that's all I got. You're saying it now, you jerk.
Called Super High.
Super High, guys.
Super high.
So Andy Samberg was just cast as Craig Robinson, and Common were already signed on to this. Whatever this
Oh
movie
my
was.
god, please,
And
yes.
it's about guys that smoke super weed and gain superpowers.
And
Now.
is this like
So-
a dream of yours? Right, this is like a dream of yours.
Did
right?
you write this movie?
Yeah, it's like, is this like
I
something you're
will just
financing in a way?
say, I can get shit done sometimes when I'm ready to go. I'm like, let's do this. And then I'm like,
Teleported.
got
I have.
like 100 things done in 1 hour. I don't know how. It just happened because I just kept going. So,
She does that too a lot while she's walking around.
yeah, it's me.
Just
And I
like-
slide down the floors and I'm like, yeah, getting it done. Singing to myself, cleaning up the room.
So how excited are we about this?
She's very excited.
Also,
now.
will it ever come out? Because
Yeah, I know.
Everything was,
No,
everything was
if we
delayed.
started now.
By the way, everything was fucking delayed this week. Everything.
Yeah, a lot of DC stuff. was.
Because people are rushing things and they're not following the rules.
Except for the
Just
Matrix
follow
4,
the
which
fucking
was
rules.
moved up.
Sure.
They're trying to catch it like right when they think the vaccine's
Sure.
coming out.
But can we also talk about the fact, and I'm just going to say this once,
Yes,
that
no. Yes, we can.
this administration might single-handedly like give COVID to the entire United States.
The contact tracing is going to be
Yeah,
problematic.
it's gonna be insane.
Let's keep it going, guys. Let's keep
It's
going.
gonna be
Keep
like
going.
it's gonna be like one of those futuristic movies, sci-fi movies, where it's like, and they show like the spread of an infection coming from Washington D.C.
I mean, it would be a good
like.
sci-fi movie to start with. The president got sick and gave it to everyone else.
Yeah,
I mean, that makes,
and
that
he
kinda
was
makes-
also like a
It makes sense for a
dictator,
sci-fi
you
movie.
The
know.
Man Who Knew Too Little. we're
Ooh.
called. Yeah, so I mean that's just a fun thing I saw. Super High. Let's do this, guys.
Let's do it.
New Line Cinema, by the way, it's a.
Yeah, it was a bidding war. They were so
a huge
excited.
bidding war, supposedly.
And also Seth Rogen was like, "How did I not think of that? Evan, why did you think
You
of
guys,
that?"
we made Sausage Party before this. How did we do that? I was in a Catherine Hegel movie.
Remember that? Remember when Charlize Theron and I were like a love interest thing in the movie?
You've seen that movie.
It's a good movie. It's a good movie. It's a
No,
good movie.
God.
It's a good movie. We're gonna watch it forever. Watch it. It's a good movie.
Okay.
That's your pick. This is pick.
It's
Yeah, guys.
Not
So
for
we got
Halloween,
two
come
big
on.
things. So
two
first
big
off-
things.
so
Two
one,
big
one
things.
will leave for last. The other one's gonna be a small one.
Save the best
Patty
for last.
Considine cast as King Viserys Targaryen in the Game of Thrones spinoff House of the
Jeez,
Dragon.
he's the one. Yeah.
Get
Okay.
ready.
Finally, they're casting
So-
for
This
this.
guy has a weird name. It's like an Irish/Italian name.
He's
Paddy
definitely-
Considine.
He's definitely all Irish. Look at this guy's
Paddy
face.
Considine.
You-
My great grandfather
And you've
was
seen him-
Italian, but
He's
he
also
came
was
to
in Hot
Ireland.
Fuzz and Peaky Blinders, so
Yeah.
definitely
Oh, okay.
Irish.
Oh.
His mother's name was O'Mooney.
He's in.
Patty O'Mooney.
Yeah, he's in Peaky Blinders, and every man in that show is attractive. So
He's
That's
kind of
pretty
like. Nah, he's not. He's okay.
He's a weird looking Irish
yeah,
dude.
Yeah, he's very
her,
Irish.
that
He
is
looks- He looks
attractive.
kind of like a potato. Yeah.
She likes the potatoes.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah,
She
Mateo
does.
the potato.
She's an Uncle Potato.
You're my potato.
Abby still has a.
Did
Abby
you
still
say
has a.
potato?
Yeah.
Yes.
Abby
I said
still has a
potato.
problem calling you Tato and him Uncle Mateo though. It's like
adorable.
Tato and Uncle.
She can call me
Potato.
Tato as much as she wants. We can be the potato aunt and uncle. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
It's pretty cute though.
I actually dug potatoes out of the ground. Potatoes
What?
we grew.
They're like this.
They were like
What?
this big. I should show them on the
So they were
blog.
fingerling potatoes. Yeah.
No, so there
They were
was
smaller.
one white potato about this big, one this big, and then there were two sweet potatoes that were literally
They were
like
like-
long and
They're
skinny.
like as big as maybe Gemma's pinky. They were like the,
So they needed more
That's
water.
nice.
Is what you're saying.
Well, no, they
they had a
were.
lot of water.
They were in
So,
containers, and so and the growing season was really late this year. I realized I picked everything too soon, so it's fine. I grew potatoes and I dug them out of the ground. So
Yeah. So for those who don't know,
You're
the
officially Irish.
The House of the Dragon set 300 years before the events of Game of
The Eye
Thrones,
of the Dragon?
Dragonstone.
In the War of the Dragon.
Game of Thrones, it's in the land of Dragonstone because everything's called Dragon, I guess.
Sure.
Well, Dragonstone is where the original Targaryens
I
were
Right,
fucking
from.
know
the
that,
islands.
Greg.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's where the original Targaryens were from.
Really?
Really.
But then how,
There should have been
then how,
a Game of
how is King
Thrones
Viserys
not
related
to
to our
around
current
this.
to our
yeah.
current?
Viserys,
Yeah,
grandfather.
that's right.
Mhm.
Wow,
Mhm.
this guy's a nerd. You read the books, didn't you, or something like
I read the first three.
I read
books.
the books and watched most of the show, but the books.
But you didn't have the
Are
news
where
on there.
the-
What the fuck, guys? You couldn't get the news.
No, I had it on my phone, but
Yeah,
I,
she actually that was her news.
it's
You
fine.
stole her
No,
news.
Oof, big oof. Should have jumped in there,
She
pal.
didn't.
Should have jumped in
That
there,
was
pal.
not a.
Yeah, where's your contribution
Should
to
have jumped in there, pal.
I said something. I let you take the
I am
lead.
also here.
Jesus Christ! I'm just the peanut gallery.
You're what we get the views for. They
Yeah,
wanna see you. They wanna
seriously.
see you, yeah.
I'm the choir over in the background.
So guys, here's the biggest news of the week. Has the
Oh.
villain of the Eternals been revealed?
Yes.
In a toy. In a
Yes.
Is this a Disney thing?
His name is stupid.
toy. It's Marvel. Marvel Eternals. It's
Okay.
Hopefully they do it correctly because I don't know who this villain is.
So I looked this up because I don't know who this fuck this is either.
Great.
So Crow.
Crow.
He's
The
the
Crow.
leader of a group
Brendan
called
Lee?
the Deviants. Yes.
That was my number one listened to soundtrack of all time. I had a figure of him and the poster on my wall, and I watched that movie
You fapped
so
it, you
many
fapped it.
times.
What if-
So many times.
what if-
Fire it up?
What if
Fire
a
it up.
virtual reality version of
Yes.
Brandon Lee plays
Yeah.
this character?
Click the beam. Most likely not.
I
'Cause
didn't.
it's
That
a
was
toy.
not it. It was much more romantic. It was this lady part, not so much this lady part. That was Newsies. That was when I was like, oh, men dancing, singing about things.
So
Ooh.
first off, he's got tentacles. Get
Yeah.
excited. Yeah.
Ooh,
Look,
ooh.
any good
like
man.
Edward Penis.
4 eyes.
Edward
And
Penis.
he's got some sweet abs.
He's got tentacles.
Yeah. But he's also got
And
like a really
abs.
good washboard abs. Like,
So how's that not sexual? How is that not sexual?
off.
Please tell me how that's not like.
I took it off.
Because otherwise, what use is are fucking tentacles? Like,
He does
So,
look like he has a penis in the
so I looked this up and like, who the fuck is this guy? So in the
Okay.
comics, he is just he looks like a fucking weird Russian dude. He's like a bald white guy with like this really boxy looking.
with tentacles.
Kind of like Thanos. No tentacles. But his powers include full control over his body. Yeah. Like,
Who
he-
doesn't have full control?
Well, no, like he can like make his penis like move around shit. Like
you know who doesn't have full
control.
control of their body? Your son.
You know what I mean, though.
But even
Like,
when
how
he's-
do you have more
even,
than full
even
control?
when he's asleep. So like you're
Oh.
like he can like get up and move around. I don't know what the fuck that means.
But
I
he's
don't
So
know what
technically
the
you
fuck
can get
that
him like
is.
water if he's thirsty or like
Yeah,
His
well,
penis
he
can
no,
zip
he
to the
doesn't
bathroom.
have tentacles.
his penis
You
can go to
guys-
the bathroom.
But
Right.
he has a malleable body that he can fully control
Malleable.
and shape into stuff. So like he's a master of disguise. He can make his face look like,
Oh!
I look like you now, man. Look, I look just like you. Get in my face. I have full
Oh,
control for
great.
my body. Hey.
So that guy's
So
gonna beat
no,
the Eternals.
he's like basically Jake from Adventure Time who can do whatever with his
Yeah.
body. Yeah.
He's like Jake the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Finn the human.
He's Jake the dog.
Yeah.
Sure.
Jake the dog.
Sure.
So now he's got tentacles for hands.
I'm guessing they're gonna amp this guy's powers up in some way because
That's stupid.
No.
Yeah.
Because no thanks. He's also a strategic genius, though.
I hope he looks like Camille Nanjiani a lot.
So no,
That's
but
right. I look just like you.
he's basically a porn star. Because what the fuck else is a dude with a dick and tentacles for hands? Like what the fuck?
I mean, I didn't say the dick. You made it
and
up.
and then you said
You made it up.
no. He said it looked like the.
Listen to the
Yeah.
no dick.
Oh well,
Yeah, I
because
mean,
he has the
looks like
tentacles,
Like a
right?
gray dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
he has like weird skin.
Yeah, he's just a weird looking.
And then
like,
he's
the
a
actors look like
strategic.
it look like want to collect
You
that.
said he's a strategic analyst, like.
Oh yeah, he's analyzing vaginas
He's
and buttholes.
no, exactly.
analyst.
Analyst. He's an analyst.
I mean, maybe that's his one power. He's
He's an analorpist. You
anally,
guys.
just anally insert into all the
Yeah.
Eternals, like and like a
Yeah, like in Lovecraft,
Selma Hayek,
Lovecraft
"Ooh,"
Country,
like-
when she was just like taking dudes, the demon
And
chick.
Angelina's
that was
like,
great,
ooh.
yeah.
ooh.
And Camille's like, hey.
No, and Jolie's just like,
Yeah. No, he'd be like, "Oh, this is the worst thing to happen."
oh no, I did not like this.
exactly.
This is not
I
funny at
don't
all.
like it. But like straight face, like this is terrible. Like what?
I'm excited to see Swollen.
Yeah, no, let's do it.
I know
I'm
that's the only
ready.
reason I want to see that movie.
Sure.
Honestly, though, I don't really care about.
See,
anything
if you'd
else.
said Camille Nanjiani, then I would have remembered what this was.
Well, now you do.
Ready for that.
For Swollen Johnny.
Soul Nanjiani,
Nanjiani.
exactly.
Yeah, that's all. I mean, that's all I got this week, guys.
Hey guys. Hey, you guys, Eddie Van Halen died, so.
Eddie Van Halen died.
So,
We saved
come
the
on.
end just for a sad.
Sure.
moment.
I know.
Yeah,
you
the
know
empty
what?
glass
Like I said,
toast.
these guys brought me to wrestling with NXT, and I realized that NXT has the best people doing the best shit, and then they move up and just fucking do
There's the
nothing.
whole thing, guys.
And it makes me so
You mean like
sad.
Keith Lee is doing?
Nothing. D-Jack is doing.
No, wait. He is doing some great social media games.
Sure.
I don't hear
sure.
Teabag, you mean? That's
No.
what MVP called him that on.
Damn it.
Hey, you guys, but like,
So you know what?
Shayna's doing
I salute you, sir.
nothing.
Yeah.
Wait, Bianca's doing almost fucking
No,
nothing.
she's got something.
Ricochet,
going on.
Ricochet's maybe.
Enjoyed her
Oh, you guys,
business.
Aleister Black is. Oh, dude, what?
Yeah, I mean, that's gonna be her business versus like the Wyatt family now, like
Why?
or
There's
the
retribution.
Chief Uso, like.
Retribution.
But you guys, we totally give a shit about like Aaliyah Mysterio and what's happening with her love affair, friendship with Buddy Murphy.
You know she's really having sex with Buddy Murphy.
Guys,
That's
Ooh,
fine.
good.
That's fine.
Ooh,
Not mine.
good. Ooh,
Fin
good.
Fang Fum,
Fin
guys.
Fang Fum. Stay
Get out of here.
classy. Halloween
Stay
is coming.
tuned for Deep into Wrestling.